Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Got a clogged washing machine here today. The tub's not draining, and usually this is a coin, so I got a trick for you that it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. What you want to do is take the drain hose, hook up your wet dry vacuum, convert it to a blower, and blast it out. On this one you can see a bubbling there, and that means it's clear. The thing is, you're not quite in the clear yet. For a clearer view on this whole deal, check out my video, washing machine stopped on a dime. It shows things much clearer. Right here I've hooked up a jumper wire so that I don't need the lid on, and I can test and make sure that things actually drain. Now this one actually did start to drain, and so that's great because these have a ton of water. Something like 16 gallons, and if you have to pull that all out with a wet dry vacuum, it's going to take you a while. Once you get it off, what you want to do is disconnect the hose line from the back. I also show this better again in my washing machine stopped on a dime. So we're not in a clear yet here. Pulled the drain hose off, peeked inside, and on this one you can see a thing. A lot of times you'll see a dime or a coin or a bobby pin or something stuck in the drain hose where it gets a little bit smaller. This one though, nice and clear. The reason? When we flipped our hose to a blower and blasted it through, it shot that dime right back into the pump. Again, I show taking off the pump a lot clearer in my video wash, but there's the pump there. And you undo those two clips there, pull it off, and there's our dime right there. Again, I show it a bit clearer in the washing machine stopped on a dime. This was a different washing machine, also stopped on a dime. But that's it. But it originally got clogged in the line there, and when we converted it to a blower, it blew it back into the pump. So, if we didn't pull that pump apart and make sure there's nothing else in there, it just would have clogged again. So it's a good thing to get it unclogged, hooked everything back up, tested it, do a leak test. That jumper wire really helps for the lid switch, so you can test it, make sure nothing's leaking, make sure you're back in business before you put everything back together. Good to go. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. That's a trick that most often works for draining the water from a clogged washing machine. Often stinky water too. Get you out of a few jams. Not all of them.